Dumelang le kae? Mashiane politically incorrect. Ke tlo botsisha the views tsa the public what they feel about Chidimma's story. Chidimma ke mosadi ola a enterile Miss South Africa o nyaka gore abe Miss South Africa. People have a problem because of a Nigerian father, a Mozambican mother. All this information is what we know. It's what we know because she has not had a press conference. Kopela roba botse batho re wena kwena mang wa kae and o feelang ka tabe.
Nna ke nna busisiwe makitla ke nna mosentshiron originally from Lefiswane. Na story ke se bona mo tabeng. But nna ke tshepelo ra ke Miss South Africa. So tlamile e nne Miss South Africa. Es ka tšea gore mang o tlhaga mang o tlhaga a ga ne batho ba ke ba mo but as South Africa as not a South African.
Okay, so in other words, you feel gore she will not be representative of a South African woman.
Yes.
And it's based on what you know.
Yes,
awake thomela ditaba tse.
Na ke bona mo tabeng ke bona mo tabeng ya trend ne. And even today he gets in the morning there was this thing about my committed a fraud about the document or when I qualify for that Miss South African pageant. No. Na ha ke mo support.
Reputational damage to the competition, integrity of the whole country is in question because of her.
You
yes.
South Africa.
So when e bona na a tlogele dilo tse because o tlo put a shame on this thing or vele a no tlogela because even from the start as motho mo nyakang o le reng is a typical Miss South Africa.
Nna le ntle le taba ya my fraud ona ne ntse ke sa support hore a tsanele this thing because this thing is Miss South Africa. Miss South Africa, South Africans, they are qualified to do that thing.
So in other words,
yes, e diriwa mo South Africa mo. So why no tshantse be le hore mang o tlhaka e gregalang hore a re yena ha qualify.
If o kaya Botswana, Lesotho or Swaziland wa qualify go ba a citizen there wa join Miss Botswana, people will not feel or represent.
Kana gore ke qualify over a citizen there tla bile ke be le document tsa mangera tsa voting.
Yes,
I must be born ke bela go mo. I don't believe for motho bolo bonga tsa le tsa kwa hao, that's all.
Okay, sharp. So there are other allegations. Barry, number one, she is alleged to have been married before. Number two, she's alleged to have a daughter. So if Pobara Kamola wa competition ela, she could not be Miss South Africa if she was once married. She had a child before. All of which Lena do not know. I have not proven allegations from the social media, and we have been proven that let's not disregard people from social media because they've shown us an example. What do you think about that?
No, I think all the allegations ne ke need because of na ka sa yesho ba re ba se bone mushukwela sna mollo o tuka go fast. Yeah, I think gore I not hela everything because already di tori ke tsa ke tshedintshi o bo re la ka tselela ntshwela ka wina.
Gona le batho ba reng even everyone le magoa le ma China le makula they must be tested on that. Or when
But drink
they must also be checked. I get checkile o.
They are really South Africans. I get ba wa banya kwa tsa beauty pageant ya.
No. Those who are in the competition.
Oh, those who are in the community, yeah, they better do that because that one is the Miss South Africa if
Okay. And then, according to the statements last night, it shows only a victim. The victim would be the family of the child whose identity was taken and was given to her. That's according to them. So, this victim, who victim? Number one, pensioner, the employee from Home Affairs, the government, or the family of Chidimma. Who do you think should be compensated? Which family?
Chidimma.
Okay, and then what about the pensioner or papa or Home Affairs?
Why is there sometimes batho re byang o ka re motho ile ha aware hore ntse so irehile mara motho a ileng kwena o ile ka a tseba hore nna ke matlo irang maybe motho ha molato re ka nna ra okay o molato o utlwang le bona hore okay let's do this. What if he was not even aware? But the family ya bona they knew it from the beginning.
Okay, please remind them who are you and where you from.
Busisiwe Magitla, I'm from Centurion. Okay.
We are continuing with capturing views of the people regarding the Chidimma story. It does not have a name. This scandal does not have a name, so let's call it a passport gate. Abuti ke na le mang wa kae?
O bolela le Metro Mashile.
Metro Mashile. Okay, Tete Mashile was tseba story sela sa Chidimma. Mama ga ke le Mozambican, papa ga ke le Nigerian. She's entered Miss South Africa, and people have always said she doesn't represent us. In fact, she does not have South African identity. And then they found out that there is element to this story that is true, and Home Affairs is taking this story further. What are your views?
Regarding the news, what transpired, I cannot prove that it's real or not, because I don't know the father and the mother. So it's only hearsays until the Home Affairs confirms if that is reality.
The Home Affairs has confirmed as we speak that the person who registered them has done it fraudulently, and Home Affairs has confirmed that there was a victim whose identity was taken for her to have that identity when her mother was registering her. So that's the confirmation that we have so far. So when you feel
what I feel the exposure of our country. It's like we are not safe, and no one's doing enough to make sure they enforce the law, because I can say we are living in a state that anything can happen at any time. So it wouldn't be surprised if they say she. And I'm not condemning, would say point fingers to others, but all I'm saying is what the state is doing regarding the enforcement of the law. Because according to me, we cannot live with people that are illegally living here. As South African, we cannot move to another country illegally. We go legally. If they found us illegally, they make sure we pay. We pay heavy fines. All I'm saying is South Africa, they must do the right thing. They must incite. Let's enforce the law. Let's have the right people in the right country. Let's have visitors. I'm not saying African are not South African. All I'm saying, I say, if from another country, from Africa, go to the right channel. If there's something wrong, I'm not saying whoever will butcher or hammer the lady is right or wrong. All I'm saying, I say, let's do the right thing. And I also, if that is true, I'm not sure. Because tomorrow anything can change. They say, first didn't confirm. But all I'm saying, if it's true, I blame the parents. Parents should do the right, so they're supposed to go to the right channels. So they think, I don't think we'll be standing here talking about it. Anyway, if she's being issued the right identity as South African, they have no right to take it away, because already they gave her the right to be here. They can. That's what I will say. But I'm not condemning that. People, they must come here illegally, fraudulently, so defraud our Department of Affairs and leave their children to have a citizenship. So I'm not saying so.
If you were to advise her, would you advise her to stop her participation in the competition because of the problem that she's now going to bring, the spotlight that is going to bring, that is negative? She's going to cast a lot of aspersions on this competition itself. Must she withdraw, especially because social media is also saying once had a baby and she was once married. If you combine all three problems, and I will wait for her to have a press conference, what would you advise her to do?
I don't know how strong she is, but if I were her, if this scenario is here before my face, if I'm strong enough, I will continue. If I think I'm weak, this will haunt me, because I cannot embarrass myself so far as it happened.
All right, South African celebrities, influencers, and media personnel have went to call South Africans who do not support her. They called them xenophobic and Afrophobic. and they were telling South Africans that because they doubt her, they are xenophobic. I've heard only a few who have apologized. Do you think South Africans must forgive them? And chief in point is there's a campaign to not support DJ Zbu with everything he does. They say he must be cancelled and he must be fired from Radio 2000 and people must not buy his products. What's your sentiment about that?
To be honest, I don't know why. If South Africans speak up, there will be fingers that saying you are xenophobic, you are nepotism, or whatever they call it. All I'm saying is, please do not find a loophole to hide with. If there is no right procedure to be in this country, please know you are in the wrong side. And you don't need to find someone to be wrong. If you know you are not legally here, please do us a favor, go back, come legally, stop causing problems unnecessary.
Thank you. So let's talk about the celebrities. Must they be forgiven? Must DJs be cancelled? I've not had apology as of now. If he apologized, must he be cancelled?
Speaking about celebrities, they're seeking undivided attention, and I cannot comment on them because they're all wrong. Because they don't look to the right side. They all do what is favor them, so they can gain what? Support. So I will say celebrities, if they're using common sense, they will just sit down, look from where it begins. Where it begins, it's where it's wrong. Don't look where it is. You want to say, oh, they are jealous to someone. But if somebody found out that this is wrong, it is wrong. It is the wrong side. So what should we do? A law is a law, must be enforced. So I'm saying to the celebrities, support you, but use common sense before you speak.
Thank you very much, Abuti. Remind them, who are you, where are you from?
Metro Mashile.